How is that possible? So I am live again, and I didn't get the lighting correct again. Jesus. How are you? So today I'm going to talk about why I don't wear makeup. Hi, where are you from? Hi, this is Ife of Ife360 TV, and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to talk about why I don't wear makeup. It's interesting that people have been asking me a couple times in the last few days about makeup and why I don't wear it and such. But before we get started, I want you to hit that like button. Let's get this video to 45 likes. Ooh. Oh, this stream is sort of a mess already. Hi, where are you from? Where are you messaging me from? Sorry, let me fix my hair. Let me fix my hair. Where are you guys from today? Okay, so I'm going to talk about why I don't wear makeup, and it's something that it's weird that I never really talked about it, but people have been asking me, they've been asking me slowly, like once in a while, they've been asking me about it. And for example, one of the latest comments I got recently was someone asked me if I want to see you all dolled up and made up and all zhuzhed up and I guess that's a good question because, well, I don't really get all dressed up for my videos. I don't put on makeup, no lipstick, no foundation, and I don't even know what these things are. Primer and concealer, and I don't know what these things are. Well, I know because I watch videos on YouTube, but other than that, I have no clue because I've never bought makeup before. I have never owned makeup. All I owned was lip gloss. Is that strange? Is it weird to know someone who's grown in my 30s and I never bought makeup? Is that strange to hear? I don't know. Well, I grew up in a household where my mother never really got dressed with makeup every morning. She just had her natural self and went to work. So I never had the example in my household to see my mother dressed up. So it never really dawned on me that, hey, you know what, I will do it too. In any case, I'm a grown up now. You say, why don't you do it now? I don't know. I guess it kind of goes back to you just never. It's just never was something that I was accustomed to. It was never something that I made a part of my routine, my work routine, my morning routine. So as I got older and as I grew up, I never started wearing makeup either. And I think as well too I became sort of set in my ways in a way because now I'm so used to like touching my face and always pulling and tugging. I'm always like touching my face or doing something with my face, and I can only imagine that if I wear makeup I can't do that anymore. I can't like be freely touching my skin. I don't know how to explain it, but that's pretty much why I don't wear makeup now. Is I'm not against people wearing makeup. I'm not against wearing makeup either. I would probably wear it one day. It's just that it's not part of my routine of my daily life. So I never wore it. My hair looking a little messy right now. So where are you guys watching from? There are 8 people in here, and if you like this video so far, I want you to smash that like button. It will really help me. It will let YouTube know that the video is going okay so far. Yeah, so I'm talking a little bit about why I don't wear makeup right now. And uh the reason one of the things too with regard to not wearing makeup and doing YouTube is that it's almost why I didn't do it for a long time too, because when you look at a lot of the YouTubers today, I realized that I realized that hey, maybe I can't do this. Is before I started YouTube. I was thinking it's like kind of self-sabotaging. I was thinking, hey, maybe I may not do so good on YouTube. I may not do so well on YouTube because I don't wear makeup and people may not be able to relate to me because a lot of YouTubers do wear makeup. And people might expect me to wear makeup. And I was very skeptical about that, and I was criticizing myself and skeptical about maybe not expecting people to relate to me in a way. So for a while, I did not do YouTube because of that, and eventually, I was like, you know what? This is just how I am. If people don't like me like this, then they won't watch. They don't like me in the skin with the skin I'm in, then I guess they won't tune in every week or every 2 days or however often I post, which is I don't know how often I post. Every 2 times a week or whatever. So, um, but I eventually joined YouTube. I started posting, I started filming, I started putting up videos. People started to enjoy it. And I guess the thoughts of wearing makeup never really crossed my mind too much until I did a Instagram live. Well, when I did the Q&A, I honestly thought that question would have come up. I thought people would have asked me, "Hey, Ife, why don't you wear makeup? You should wear makeup or whatever." And nobody asked me that question actually. And then I did an Instagram live, and someone asked me. They asked me, if you ever wore makeup or do you wear makeup, do you ever wear it or whatever. And that's when I realized, hey, you know what? I really never spoke about it on my channel. So I figured today I will come on and chat a little bit about it. Yeah, why do I feel as though I took a heavy weight off my shoulders? That was weird. It's not like it bothers me or anything, but I guess it's kind of like an elephant in a room that I don't wear makeup at all. Hey, we have a lot of people in here with us. Let me say hello. Okay, so who we have here with us? We have Shadell17 from the UK. Alana Trotman, she said, "Hey, Ife, me too. I wasn't really a girl when I was growing up, but I'm trying to be a lady now. So putting out feelers regarding makeup. All right." Fabiola said, "I started off with BB creams." Hey, Love to Love Lifestyle is watching from the UAE. All right. Fabiola also said, and eventually, okay, she started off with BB creams and eventually she played fast and wanted to try out foundation and just powder. I always wore eyeliner though. From form 4, well, huh? Oh, Kajal? What's that? Okay, Esther Weber said she's watching from the UK. Hey, UK in the house. Yeah, usually when I stream live, UK time, y'all sleeping. So this one y'all should be able to catch. Completely unrelated, but what is your hair type? Okay, I'll talk about it in a second. Love to Love Lifestyle. I like your channel as you are. Oh, thank you. Mwah. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. Because it takes a lot. I'll be honest, in a world where you are expected to, or we as women are expected to fit within this certain box or or lifestyle. Oh gosh. Me and this lighting with this. This is not bad. I'm trying to get used to the lighting on this camera because it's just driving me nuts. Okay. Is the lighting good? Because when I upload on YouTube, it just is a mess. All right. Oh, let me not move. Let me stay right here. All right. So yeah. So someone also asked me about my hair type. I don't know what my hair type is. I don't know what my hair type is. I know this is totally unrelated to the question. Hi, Melanin Sugar XX. Hello. I don't know what my hair type is. I don't know. Because, let me show you all. This is what my hair looks like. The last time I moisturized my hair was Sunday morning. So today, it's now Thursday evening. I took my hair out of my braids in my plaits. I had it in 4 plaits. I took it out. Excuse me. I took it out Tuesday afternoon, and I've been wearing my hair out. Y'all, I'll be honest, I've been trying to enjoy my hair. So I have it in braids for 2 3 days until it dries, and then I take it out and I wear it out for a little bit, and I enjoy it. But okay, so what is my hair type? I don't know. I never really checked my hair type. I never tried to figure it out. Well, that's a lie. Let me be honest. I did try to figure out my hair type when I first started to really take care of my hair. But then I found it confusing because I tried to figure out the hair type, and then you know when they say there's a certain hair type, you you use a certain kind of products. But then back then, this is like 8 years ago by now. This is maybe 6 years ago. Maybe it was 6 years ago. And while I was trying to figure out my hair type, 6 years ago in Trinidad, or even 8 years ago in Trinidad, there were not the amount of products there are on the natural hair scene today. Those products did not exist in Trinidad. In Trinidad, you can get any product you possibly want, any product you could possibly imagine. When it is released in the States, is literally in Trinidad the next day or the next month or whenever. That it's pretty much accessible. But with back then when I was doing my hair type, and they were trying to I think it was on naturallycurly.com. They tell you your hair type, and then they tell you the products you could use or you should use. I couldn't find those products in Trinidad. So I was like, frig this hair typing, frig this products business, because I can't find the products anyways. And I used frig. I'm so sorry, people, if you don't like that word. Yeah, and eventually that's when I started to use my home stuff and use my own DIYs and whatever, and life pretty much simplified. And I didn't fuss about hair type, and I didn't fuss about what my hair is doing and all that drama. I didn't anymore. I was just focused on making sure my hair was moisturized, making sure I was retaining length, making sure yeah, that was pretty much it. It wasn't manipulated too much. Like, that's what I'm pretty much focused on. The hair typing really didn't help me. I think it helps some people, so I don't bash it and say, oh, don't be hair typing, don't be fussing yourself up. I don't tell people that. Hair type if you want to, but I don't fuss about hair type, and I can't tell you what my hair type is. Because the other thing too, my hair changes with the seasons. So like now it's cooler weather, my curl pretty much lays flat, and it doesn't shrink it as much. The minute it gets humid, I cannot have my hair like this. My hair is gonna be like this up top of my head. It's gonna like totally shrink, and it's gonna be one huge puff. So that is pretty much my hair typing story. Maybe I can do another live about that, but that's pretty much it. All right. Someone says, you and me both then. I'm trying to work out what mine is accurately to help with how I style it. I know it doesn't matter much per se, but I really want to know for myself. Okay, no problem. Love to Love Lifestyle said, it's possible to have different hair types in different areas of your hair. That is true too. Not sure if you can relate, but for me, I have about 3 different textures moving from the front of my head to the back of my head. Yes, I think I have that too. That is true. That is true too. So let me see. Like, so the front, I tell you, like, it's difficult to even, the front of my hair and then the back of my hair tends to be drier. Like the edges of my hair tends to be drier, and then the center of my hair tends to be more moisturized. So you get a different hair. I don't want to say hair type. You get a different curl pattern. Does that explain it? Pretty much. I'm not the person to ask when it comes to hair typing stuff. I don't know. And then the next question people ask is porosity. I'm like, I don't know. I don't find it. I just want to make sure my hair ain't breaking off at the end of the day. I know it's important for a lot of people. I don't want to belittle anything. Let me Because I am not no guru. I don't know nothing. Okay, I know a couple things, but yeah. So back to the point of this video, because people are gonna come in here and be like, Ife, what are you talking about? All right. So yeah, so back to my no makeup drama. But my grandma, it's so weird. My mother never really grew up. I never saw her as long as I knew her, for the amount of years I've been alive. My mother never really wore makeup, but my grandmother did. She wore a lot of makeup all the time, actually. She is Miss Fashionista, by the way. She knows how to shop for me to this day. She has more style than I do. I don't know. How is that possible? I not know old granny styles. It's like she literally knows my body type, what to get for me. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, that's pretty much it with regard to makeup. What about you guys? So how do you relate to the whole makeup situation and wearing makeup or not wearing makeup? Do you feel pressure to wear makeup, especially in the day that we live in, where people expect that you are presented a certain way? So Love to Love Lifestyle said, yeah, porosity can also be confusing, as you can also have different porosity on each strand due to how you care for your hair. As I said, I'm not very versed in porosity. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, so if you're now joining me, I'm talking about makeup and wearing makeup and the fact that I don't wear any in my videos. Hopefully, I'm not offending anyone because I don't wear makeup. And the fact that I'm talking about it now, hope nobody is offended. What's kajal? Fabiola. What's kajal? Yeah. I don't think I'll keep this stream very long because this lighting is driving me nuts. Yep, so do you guys have any more questions for me with regard to makeup? This is going to be a short one. It's not going to be long because I'm also hungry. Oh, okay. Okay. So Esther also said, I'm the same really. I don't wear makeup unless I'm doing something like performing, in which case I'll wear mascara and maybe foundation, but that's really it. Honestly, I often think that I'd rather not wear makeup because I'd feel tempted to wear it all the time, which would just be too much effort. Ah, okay, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Okay. I don't know how you spell it though. Miss Dora says, hi, I only wear eyeliner and lipstick when I go out, and sometimes just lipstick or nothing at all. Yeah, you're like me. I wear nothing at all. I don't even wear lip gloss anymore. What's your skincare routine? Sunshine. I wish it was sunshine. There's no sunshine here in China. Well, not yet right now because it was winter. Okay. Okay. What's my skincare routine? Right now, the only thing I use right now is aloe vera. And whenever I do my fenugreek mask. That's pretty much it. Aloe vera, my fenugreek mask. When I was in the Bahamas, I used fenugreek a lot. I can't wait for the sun to be out again so I can be laying out in the sun, get some vitamin D, get some vitamins back into my skin because I haven't been in the sun that much recently. What else? But coconut oil, grapeseed oil. Oh, recently I started to use grapeseed oil because it's a very light oil. It doesn't really just stay on it. It like sinks into your skin, but it keeps your skin moisturized, but it's not oily. So I like using grapeseed oil as well. What else? That's pretty much it. I don't do anything else. I use black soap to wash my face. Yeah, but aloe is really good for moisturizing. It's good for healing your skin. If you have any cuts or bruises, Aloe is really good for that. All right, so that's it for now. That's it for this video. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you all so much for watching. I really just wanted to share with you a little bit as to why I don't wear makeup. I know it's not really a big story, but I just couldn't be bothered with it, to be honest. I get I get an extra hour of two of sleep every morning, probably because I don't wear makeup. Just weird. I like to sleep. Shoot me. No, don't shoot me. But yeah, I literally get up in the morning, take a shower, brush my teeth, and I'm out the door. Low maintenance. I don't know. Is being low maintenance a good thing? I don't know. It makes me sound. It sounds weird. Okay, I'm medium maintenance. I'm in the middle. I'm. You're laughing at me. Melanin Sugar XX says I'm funny. Oh gosh. Yeah, but pretty much, yeah, that's it. I roll out of bed. I do whatever with my hair. Look, I don't even style my hair that much. I throw my hair like all this and you're all like, Ife, show me how to style. I'm like, y'all don't see my hair all the time. But I'll show some styles for you guys that we can do. Some styles that we should do because you see when summer hits though, I need to start protective styling my hair again because that heat, it gets to what temperature it gets to. I think like 34 degrees Celsius in this province this city. And that heat could hit your hair hard. So, but I said I will go. Let me go. All right. So guys, so thanks so much for watching. I want you to hit subscribe if this is your first time and hit the notification bell so that you get notified when I come live and you can see when I have new videos. But thank you all so much for good night. Oh yeah, it is almost nighttime here. Yeah, because it's what time? Oh yeah, it's 6:10. All right. All right, so you all have a great day wherever you are in the world and see you all in the next one. Ciao. Bye.